Fantastic Beasts 3 or Fantastic Beasts and the Secrets of Dumbledore. Now, you get this off the start. If a reviewer that you've read or watch mentions anything about J.K. Rowling's political standings, or Johnny Depp's, or anything about Johnny Depp besides just saying, okay, how is he compared to Mickelson or Farrell? How is this new Grindelwald stack up to the other two? Then they did not review the movie. They are having political bias, they're giving their political opinions, and you should probably no longer ever watch them as a reviewer, because you can't trust them from now on. They're just giving they're giving a political review, they're giving their political opinion, they're not giving you a movie review, they're judging the movie off of stuff that happened in the real world. They're not separating the art from the artist, as you would say. And I'll be honest again, I have not watched Crimes of Grindelwald or Where to Find Them since they came out on physical media. I saw Crimes in theaters, and then I saw it again once the DVD came out, or the Blu-ray, I should say, came out, and I watched those, and then I rewatched them before going to see this one, or the day before going to see this one, because I didn't really remember what happened in the other two. They're not films that you're gonna love seeing over and over again. They're just okay films. And you don't have to worry about Ezra, because his character's done in the series. Of course, you can say that about all the characters except for Dumbledore and Grindelwald. Before I get too much into the spoiler area, I'll say I give the film a B and may watch it again. Okay? People are gone, don't want spoilers. Okay, Ezra dies. There you go. And permanently this time, you see the body. The film feels like a perfect stopping place for Newt and his friends. They've come full circle, their adventure is complete. If they bother with another Wizarding World film or a project, like I think they should do like a TV show for HBO Max, they really should just focus on Dumbledore versus Grindelwald's armies. You know, bring in new characters. If you want Newt to cameo, you can. But this just feels like a perfect ending for these characters. They're happy, they're safe, their missions are all done. They all got their booze or their love interest. I personally wouldn't do another Wizarding World movie. As I said, I'd do a TV show. Just keep the two stars, Laud and Mickelson, because I thought Mickelson did fine. He did just as good as Johnny and just as good as Will Ferrell. Even though the three actors, I personally prefer Will Ferrell. That's just me. The plot of this one is a bit jumbled, but that's what they were going for. Like, seriously, that's the point of the movie. It's supposed to be jumbled. They were trying to confuse someone who knew everything they were doing. Although what Dumbledore does to Newt's brother is a bit uncalled for. You know, he puts his life on the line, like he's going to be killed. He didn't really have to do that. Although, I can see why they did it, because, you know, you get him off the board. He's the more powerful of the magicians besides Dumbledore. So, you know, he's no longer in play. Ah, but still. While you won't be confused as what's going on the screen, you'll be confused about why the characters are doing it. Of course, the confused characters are also confused. The music is always superb, like all the Wizarding World movies. Howard delivers a magical score like he always does. It's one of the best part of the movies is the music. And the one scene where Newt dances with the lobsters, or the meat-eating lobsters, and then his brother dances with the lobsters when they see the guy get killed. That was a scene I laughed at. The direction was fine, no shaky cam or anything, but beyond the portkey scenes, which the portkey has been in this series since Azkaban, the third movie. If you're not used to it by now, you're never getting used to it. And the final fight isn't as jumbled as Pitch Meetings makes it out to be in their pitch meeting for the movie. The two were just showing how powerful they were by porting to different locations on the battlefield. I said I give it a B. I may watch it again at some point. I said originally if the book version of the Steelbook was released in the US, I'd get that. but it's not being released in the U.S. It's just going to be a picture like the teaser poster of the Phoenix flying towards Hogwarts. So I'll probably pass on that one, because not like I have the other one. The second one is Steelbook. I have the second one as a Digibook. The first one's a Steelbook though. That's because that was really cheap. That was like $5 for the 4K Steelbook of that, with the platypus on the front, and I kind of like the platypus. Niffler, there we go. So I'll probably just wait for Black Friday, or I'll wait for the Steelbook to go down in price, because a lot of people in the Steelbook community hate the movie. A lot of them are just, being Johnny Depp fans, or being because they're gay or they're lesbians or whatever. They're part of the alphabet community, so they don't want to support Harry Potter anymore, and they hate J.K. Rowling and all that crap. So, it may drop down in price, and I'll buy it then. Like 15 or under, I'll get it. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Even though no one watches these reviews, and I don't blame them.